Hello, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. We have started the week again. Today is the first day of the week, the first working day, and we are excited to be here with you. We missed you over the weekend, by the way.
Yes. Just on Sunday. We were here on Saturday, isn't it? It was
Yes, yes. Just on Sunday, and it looks like it was the entire weekend.
just yesterday.
Why do I feel this way? anyway, anyway, it's nice to be here again. It's nice to be with you. Yes, my name is Ifi. I am a wife, a mom of three beautiful children, a Nigerian by origin, and residing in the United States with my family. I am an online business owner and a mentor. This is for those who are meeting me for the very first time. I know a lot of you already know me. And so I will hand over to my business partner, Doris, to briefly introduce herself before we move on.
Thank you so much, Sister Ify. Hello, everyone. Good evening from Ireland. Yes, I'm still Remain Doris, a mom originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland, and a digital business mentor. Welcome to our live show today. Sit back with your popcorn and drink. I hand over to you, Sister Ify.
Thank you so much. Yes, so today we are going to be discussing an interesting topic. And it says from awareness to action. From awareness to action. A lot of us get knowledge of something, which is the definition of an awareness. When you know about something, the existence of something, you are aware of that thing. For instance, when you know that the situation that you have a situation that needs a solution. For instance, you need time freedom. You need time for you and your family. You're aware that you don't have time to spend with your family and you need time at all costs because it looks as if you're neglecting your family. That's an awareness of your situation. Now, when you find something, when you have a knowledge of something that could help you create that time freedom that you need, you are aware of a solution to that problem. So, from that time when you have this knowledge of your situation and the solution, what you do with that knowledge becomes the action. What do you do when you get that knowledge? When you find this thing that you need that will help you overcome the challenges you're having at that time, what action have you taken? So, action is something you do intentionally, a step you take intentionally to solve a situation that you are aware of. So, today we are going to be looking using our case studies as examples of how we moved from knowledge to action. Because we came into our business community because we had a knowledge of something that we had, a situation that needed a solution. And so when we saw the opportunity that will solve this solution, this problem for us, we took action. So I'm going to be handing over to my business partner, Doris, to talk briefly on this from knowledge, awareness to solution. Doris, what is your case study?
Thank you so much, Sister Ife, for this opportunity you have given to me again. This is a lovely topic. This is an amazing topic that we are talking about today. You see, from awareness to action, a lot of people are out there. They are dreamed of 9 to 5 job. They are aware of it, and they are being stuck there. An opportunity is staring at them on their face. But because of one thing or the other, they are not taking action, and they are still remaining where they are. And they are going to be there until they step out and take action. But for me, I noticed that there was a gap financially in my family. Because as I said it last week, that it was only my husband that was working before I started this business. There was a financial situation there. I was aware of it. That there's no how we are going to continue like that. There are a lot of things situation that we need to solve. And there are some issues that we need to solve. There are some things that we need to change. Financially, we couldn't do it with one source of income. I was aware of that until this opportunity came, which I grabbed with my 2 hands. Because I said it last week that I took it because it ticked all the boxes for me. Had it been, I didn't take the action, I could have been stopped where I was before 2 years ago. Looking for money to do this, people from home calling me, I was dodging their call. I will look at my phone will ring, I will look at their phone, my phone, it will be them. I will not pick the call. I will not pick the call, I will just do as if I didn't know, I was not available. But I was just there, I was dodging the spaces for them to not ask me for anything. But now if my phone rings, I will pick it. Had it been I didn't take that action, when my phone rings, sometimes fear will come. I don't know what you are going to ask me again. But I took the action that changed everything around for me. The action I took did not change the financial situation. It's also the action I took also changed my personal development and also gave me new families that are surrounding me now. That's one single action. Change everything around. Open doors for more opportunities. Open doors for more friendship. Open doors for new mindset. If I start mentioning that one action I took, the doors that it opened, will stay here till tomorrow. So without wasting most of our time, if you are here and you know very well that your situation needs to change financially, you need to take that action today. That one full step, that's one action I took last time. This is the opportunity for you to take it. If you really want that change in your family. If not, you're going to remain there. Either you take the action to come and have a look at the business, or you take action to look for another side hustle to put aside. Because if you depend on that, your 9 to 6, if something happened to it tomorrow, you're going to be stuck. So if something happened to that, your 9 to 6, do you have something that you're going to fall back at? If you don't have, this is the best time for you to take action. I hand back over to you, Sister Ife.
Thank you so much, Sister Doris. Guys, excuse me. You heard her. If you do not take action, you will remain where you are. Change. The change you desire it comes from you. You have to change for anything else to change. So when you are aware, when you have knowledge that something exists, and you are looking for solution, and you have another awareness of how you can solve that problem, but instead of taking that action, you keep coming up with different stories. Nothing will change. First of all, is that you get afraid. You are not sure if it will work out. The next thing is that you start doubting yourself. I'm not sure if I can do it. I am not tech savvy. I am not good enough. Then maybe you start overthinking and procrastinating. I am going to start tomorrow. Is this really true? All those things will limit you and your progress and will keep you where you are. You haven't done anything to change that situation that you're aware of. So, when you have a knowledge of something, the existence of something, how can you change it? What do you do with that knowledge you have? You take action. It doesn't matter whether you are ready or not. There can never be a perfect time for anything. Just start little by little. Take immediate steps. Just little by little. You don't wait until you have figured it out. Get in there. If it needs enrolling or signing up, sign up. Get in there. Ask questions and grow by getting knowledge little by little about what you're doing. It is also important that you take a decision and get committed to that decision. When you start delaying and procrastinating, there is a tendency for you not to continue to pursue that thing that will help you. I'll give you an example with myself. Before I came into this business, I have said it over and over. I had a very stressful job that didn't give me time. Yes, they were paying well, but I had no time for myself and for my family. And the stress was so much on me that I was getting very sickly. I was aware of my situation. I needed change. I needed to do something to help that situation. And then one day I became aware of a solution to my problem. And that was this business. As soon as I finished watching the ad, I knew this is it for me. And I didn't waste time. I clicked that button that I was asked to click. Less than 10 minutes later, somebody contacted me. We talked. And from there, I did my due diligence. I did my research. From there, the story is now what you know. I became a member of that business community because I wanted time. I mean, stress is very dangerous to our health and to our lives too. When you're packing in all that stress, you don't realize what it's doing. You don't realize what you're doing to yourself until one day, God forbid, the unthinkable happens. So I knew that I needed to get out of that situation. And I took that intentional step, which is the action towards it. What are you doing about the knowledge that you have about your situation and the knowledge that you have about the existence of what will help your situation? Are you taking action? Or are you sitting there overthinking it, coming up with so many excuses, trying to compare it with what you have done in the past that didn't work? Like I hear so many people say, oh, I have done so many. Please, let me just be. I've done so many. Let me just be doing my work. I know I'm not happy with it, or it's not giving me the life I want, but it's better for me. Let me just stay there. That is a comfort zone, a trap, a comfort zone that is not functioning for you. And you still want to remain in that comfort zone to play safe. But in your mind, you want to be somewhere else. You're looking at what was this man? Amazon CEO.
Amazon.
And you're wishing you could be there. Bezos. You're looking at all these billionaires and you're wishing you will be there. Your life would be like that. If they had remained in their comfort zone, guys, they wouldn't be there.
Mm-mm.
They will not. They stepped out of their comfort zone and took all the risk there was for them to get there. Some weeks ago, a power couple, one couple from my business community went to a Ramsey show, debt-free, to do the debt-free show thing, and this couple had failed in 24 businesses, failed woefully. But they didn't stop. It didn't stop them.
Mm-mm.
When they saw this opportunity, they didn't sit down and start counting the ones they failed.
They grab it.
No, they didn't. They just grabbed it, another one, 25th, number 25. And these are young couples. They grabbed it. And today they are millionaires.
Yeah.
Within 7 years, they became millionaires. Tell me what would have happened if they had said, oh, we did number 1, it failed, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, up to 24. We're not doing anymore. We're done. They will still have been where they were.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been where they are today. That is what taking action means. When you see an opportunity, when you are aware of the existence of something that could help your situation, taking action means taking that little step. When they took that step into this business, they didn't come in with so much money. They had nothing. They rented out one room in their house, in their apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. They rented out one. They sold off everything that they were not using. Their clothing, everything, they sold them. Yard sale, or however they sold them. Because they were able to get out of the comfort zone. They knew their comfort zone wasn't working for them. And comfort zone works not for nobody. It takes you nowhere. And they knew it was going to be a long ride. They didn't go in because they knew they would become millionaires the next day. It took them 7 years. How many years have you been on that job? And where are you today? Some people have been on their jobs for 30-something years, 20-something years, doing the same thing every day, in and out. And yet, they are broke every day. There's a book that says insanity is you doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That is insanity, because I don't know how else to describe it except the way the book has described it. You have done 2 jobs for 20 years and it hasn't solved your problem. You are still broke. For 20 years, you have run between 2 jobs. Even if it's 1 job, you're still broke. And you see an opportunity to help yourself and you say, no, let me stay where I am. I don't want to try anything anymore. You will be broke until the last day, unfortunately. You need to step out and try new things if you really want to get out of your situation. Nobody's asking you to quit the job you have. What we're advising is do it as a side hustle. I started as a side hustle. because I needed time freedom. And I started it as a side hustle. There are still people who are in this community today that are still working full time and doing this business because they know it is the key to the life they want to live. That the 9 to 5 is not the key to the life that they want to live, because that is not their job. Anything could happen to it tomorrow. And that cannot pay all their bills and provide them with extra to live the kind of life they want to live. So they take it up as a side hustle. Diversification of income. You get from here, you get from here. Multiple sources of income. So, my dear people, when you have, you are aware of something that could help your situation, please do not wait until you can figure it out or wait for a perfect time. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Dive into it and learn the ropes while you are there.
Yeah.
Don't wait to know it all. Some people want to ask you all the questions about the business, including the ones that have not even been seen, that you're not even aware of, before they know whether they can go in or not. It's not important. It's not necessary. And in this business, we have 30 days money back guarantee of your 149 enrollment fee. And within that 30 days, you will get to know everything you want to know about the business. And if you still do not want to go ahead, you get your money back.
Yeah.
So we are inviting you to come in. Just come in and see things for yourself. Don't stay by the side and wanting to know everything before you get in. There is no way any of us can supply you with all the information you want to know. We have a video. Ours has a process. Our community has a process. It's not cut and join. So we follow the process. It's just like when you get employed in a company. You go through the process.
Yeah.
You fill out some forms, you do this, you do that, you supply this, you do all that, you go through all that process before they formally welcome you in. That is the way it is with our business. We are not this cut and join businesses. This is a legitimate business, 100%. It is a life-changing business and sustainable forever. So come through the process. Don't wait for me to tell you everything about the business. I wasn't told. I went through this same process. You pay $149. We supply you with all the information you need to know. You have 30 days to get your money back if you don't want to go ahead. Within that 30 days, you watch all the videos and read everything that is given to you. 30 whole days, 1 month. And if you don't want to continue, you get your money back in full, no deductions made. If you want to continue, you go to the next step, which is getting a coaching call with your coach that will be assigned to you. And our business is not where you come in and you're left to figure it out yourself. You have a coach and a mentor for life. You have the entire community of over 250,000 people to help you when you get stuck and you can't reach your coach or your mentor. It's the best business community in the world. And this is the best online business in the world that you can think of as of today. So write down the website you're seeing, just one, don't write the two. Send your name and email address. What is the purpose of the email address? It's just for us to be able to send you more information about this business. So if you pick one of us and register with that person with your email and your name, the person will send you an information, a webinar that you'll watch. That's an introductory video to our business. If you want to continue, then we will take you to the next the payment of the $149, refundable within 30 days, fully guaranteed. Okay? Come here and change. Move from awareness to action.
Action.
Action does it all. No action, no change
Change.
at all. So let's take this opportunity and thank the people who came to watch us. Okay, Myra Sandy is watching from Dubai. Thank you so much, Myra. We also have John Fever. I don't know where John is watching from, but we appreciate your coming to watch us, Myra. I can see your beautiful smile. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We will be back tomorrow, same time, with a different topic. Doris, do you have the last word?
No, it's just for them to take action. Take action, because action takers of today are millionaires of tomorrow. So if you really want change, that change has to start from you. Take action today.
Yes.
And you will thank us later.
Thank you
so much.
I told you a story of a business partner and his wife that took action from nothing. If they didn't take that action, they wouldn't be millionaires. Today they are millionaires. No history of millionaire in their family. They are the first.
Yeah.
It's all action. All right.
Thank you so much.
Have a lovely day.
Bye.